Coach Filter and the new staff this year, they came in and just brought a lot of excitement with them. We had a huge senior class. We kind of picked some guys up that were down on baseball, didn't have a great season last year, and they brought that excitement, they brought the energy. There was a lot of passion for baseball, and they just got everybody on board and got everybody working hard and started the program in the right direction.
I remember standing in the parking lot just outside Schott Stadium with Coach Filter when I came here last summer, and he just gave me a big old bear hug and said, "Man, it's so good to see you guys all grown up." I'd previously known Rusty from a Stanford baseball camp, and I hadn't seen him in like 7 years, 6, 7 years. That man's as stand up as they come. He's just a very real guy, and at the end of the day, it makes it so much easier to play for someone like him. Every time that I got to go out and pitch, it was just like I was having fun playing baseball and competing my butt off. There was nothing else. The scoreboard didn't matter. Obviously it matters, but in the heat of the moment, it's just go out there and compete your butt off, and that's what we play this game for. So that's something that I'll always cherish, and it's been more than words can describe in every facet of being here.
I think Bronco baseball is headed in the right direction. Coach Filter and the rest of the staff have really implemented standards and expectations for the future, and after this past season, I think Bronco baseball can only go up from here.
Transition to the team was easy. There was no barriers to entry in terms of who was accepted into the club or the locker room. When we established our 35-man roster, it was us 35, and the coaching staff and everybody else in the program. That's something that I really enjoyed. It makes for a smooth team environment. It's definitely what allowed us to do as well as we did this year.
This year I've been studying, I'm getting my Master's of Science in Business Analytics through the Levy School of Business. The graduate programs here are unbelievable, the academics are great, and the networks that they put you in are some of the best in the country here in the Silicon Valley.
I flew out here and visited with the deans and the heads of the programs that I was looking into, and they were just very honest with me. They showed me all the numbers that I asked to see, and I could tell there's just a really worthwhile program. Studying a Master's in Business Analytics, I mean, it's a very explosive field, a lot of energy behind it. And you're in the belly of the beast. We're 10, 15 miles down the road from every company in the world who's really pioneering a lot of the stuff that we're learning in school. So it feels like you're right in the heat of the moment at all times. It's very, very exciting.
The grad school schedule has actually been really nice with baseball. All the classes are at night, so we come to baseball from about 2:30 to 5:30 or 6. And then classes start around 6 o'clock, 7:30. You kind of get mornings to yourself and mornings to do homework, and then you go to practice and then straight to class after that.
The coaches were just very, very trusting of us to get our work done. Super accommodating, super accommodating. At the end of the day, they knew that school came first. I think Rusty brought that over from Stanford, knowing how rigorous it is over there, and he knows that Santa Clara is just as rigorous. So if you need to make a class happen, you can make it happen. You can still get your work in at all times.
Santa Clara is a great spot if you're looking for a grad transfer. You got beautiful weather, you got a good program, a lot of excitement with baseball and the new coaching staff. The field is beautiful, and the academics on top of all of that, it doesn't get better than this.
Unbelievable. What a play by the right fielder, Pat Smithwick. With the game on the line, diving down the right field line.
Like I said, wins, losses, statistics, like those are great. But in 20 years, we're going to look back at the times that we had with our teammates. So I'm just going to really enjoy not only the rest of the team, but especially my senior class.